Alrighty, up here at the North Farm, Dan Whiteford wanted to see what corn looks like, kind of blowed over. We were fairly dry this summer, like you've heard me say before, but this farm just doesn't have the much topsoil as the rest of our farms, and it's, you know, light timber soil and clay, and it's just not as good, so it doesn't do as well in a drought anyways. Luckily the whole field's not flat, but you get a lot of stuff like this row here, you know, it's just, you know, every 10 stalks or so is blowed over. Most of the time it just kinks it like this, falls down. Part of that is it cannibalized the stalk when it was making the ear, which is fine. It see how easy that breaks. That's just really poor stock quality there. It's just, which is, you know, it's not the plant's fault, it just ran out of water, couldn't do anything about it. But anyway, they just, when it's making the ear, it'll just cannibalize the stalk so that it can make an ear or make a bigger ear, and that's what it's done here. You can see a lot of them just, well, the top one break out of that one. See how easy that thing just snaps and bends over there. Most of the time these aren't too bad, as far, at least they broke off the ground, because you can still get the snout under most of them to get them into the corn head. Some of them I've seen break over and they're laying like that. Well, then the snout just kind of pushes it to the side and you can't do a whole lot about that. There's just some loss out here, it's just the way it goes. But you know, that thing goes, you know, if it goes down like that, you just can't pick it up with the gathering chains or anything. You just can't really even get a hold of it, particularly if they break off real low. Sometimes you'll see down corn that's real muddy if you got good stock quality, but if it's real muddy out and a strong wind comes along, it'll actually just push the whole root ball over, which these aren't going to do it, but it'll just push the whole root ball. Well, that one's starting to do it there in the dirt, and it'll lay it over like that, and that's really hard to get picked up because you can't really even see where the row's at, and you bring all that dirt into the combine and it just makes a horrendous mess of everything. Didn't catch him yet, not quite, but it's crazy. Hold on a sec. I think I pretty well covered the down corn there, you know, what it looks like and what the problems with it are. No, the other thing was, does it drop ears off, or does the ear break off? About the only time you ever have that trouble with corn borer or Pioneer corn hybrids are notorious for that, just dropping the ears, just fall off of them, which is kind of ridiculous, because once the ear's on the ground, there's no way you can get it picked back up if it's left the stalk. Had a problem with that last year with the field or two we planted a Pioneer, hence we don't plant Pioneer anymore. But I think that's about it. So yeah, the ears don't generally fall off, and a lot of times it does just kink the stalk when it falls over. To tell you the truth, Dan, I didn't realize they don't grow corn in England. I just assumed they did, since you grow wheat and everything else. But anyway, you learn something every day. So thanks for requesting the video, and we'll see you guys later.